I feel I should say something. My name is Louis Tingley, and I'm not. I don't think I'm an alcoholic. I'm stunned, actually, by this. I came to this church for a choir practice, and when I came, I guess I was a bit fuzzy on the dates. No one was there, so I. Well, it's only my second time, so my eyesight isn't the greatest, and I wandered down here looking for the men's room, and well, I thought all of you were the choir taking a break at first, you see, and I got drawn into the stories. I have to say, I've never. They're so real and honest. They're I mean, nothing compares to it on television or in most movies. And I got pulled in, and I thought, my God, I had no idea that the choir had so many problems, and then. The more I listen to your stories, the more I realize that, well, I'm really not a drunk. I'm not a sober either. I guess I'm a fuzzy. That's what I'd call it. I drink to get fuzzy, and I like getting fuzzy every day. It's not that I don't know what sober is. I mean, I come from New England. I come from a long line of sober people. They don't, when they're drunk, they're sober, and most of them are a little drunk every night after 5. But I have to say, I will be honest, I admit it, I'm a hophead. I like beer. Sometimes Boilermakers, 1 or 2 shots of Irish, not on the side, but I like to drop the shot right into the mug and watch it boil and foam up. And if there's a higher power, I can't believe that higher power didn't create barley and hops and allow them to sit there and ferment. And God created beer, but not light beer. It's the devil's work or man's work. Actually, I grew up with the Bible. You wouldn't believe it. My mother read the Bible to me, and I like that. I remember that stuff in the Bible. There is a season for everything under heaven, and a time, and I think there's a time for drinking, every day between 5 and 10 or 6 and 11. But I never drink alone. No, I drink at the around the corner at the Pegasus. They have, I think they have 7 draft beers there, including the queen of beers, the Guinness Stout. But you see, it's so nice to have an activity to keep me awake, to celebrate. That's part of why I'm staying here. Why I wanted to go to choir practice. I needed something, like in the Bible or in the beer ads on television. We've had a great ball game. Now let's have a cold one to celebrate. A cold one, it's a euphemism, I guess. I don't imagine having 1 beer. I can't imagine anyone just drinking 1 beer if it was any good. What am I saying? Everyone's quiet. I'm thrown back on myself. Perhaps I'm saying that I need like an objective constraint outside of myself to stop me from, in the case of the choir, a singing superego, to stop me from rushing off to the bar, and then I'll have something to celebrate. What I'm saying, I think, is that I prefer your narratives to their hymns. I'd like to come here every night and listen to stories and tell stories. I really never talked like this before. You see, what I wanted to ask if I could stay on here is, well, I know you're not supposed to be special, and I do have that feeling. I wanted to be a non-drinking drinker. I'm not drinking now, you see. I don't have any. It's not on me at all. But I will drink. I will, after I leave this special occasion, I will go on to the next special occasion around the corner, the Pegasus, and watch Henry pour a slow draft of Double Diamond and watch its amber head foam up and lift it to my lips and feel its foam on my mustache and it slide down like liquid bread and then to bed. And but thank you for letting me talk. I didn't. If there's a donation plate that I missed, I'll give something before I go out the door.